What's up, everybody? This is James John Kirby, and I thought I'd bring you a new topic. This one on the subject of FO Chen or Horsehair Whisk. You might be asking yourself, what exactly is a horsehair whisk or a faux Chen? Well, it's a special weapon that is used by spiritualists in East Asia, but exclusively in the Taoist religion. The horsehair whisk is made from a binding of horsehair tails, as you can see, at one end, and then a long wooden handle. The origins of the horsehair whisk was that it was for flies, used as a fly swatter, and in which it was not meant to kill, but to whisk away pests such as flies. The horsehair whisk is used by people who have a highly advanced spiritual ability, and these include monks, psychics, martial arts fighters, sages, and anything affiliated with the metaphysical or spiritual gift. So this is the horsehair whisk, as you can see. The spiritual purpose of the horsehair whisk or FO Chen. The horsehair whisk, it is associated with spiritual and psychic powers. The horsehair whisk is not for the average and ordinary person. And those who choose to use it are on the spiritual path for a lifetime. The FO Chen is a soft weapon that has the ability to wrap and pull and snap and whisk and poke and sweep. The FO Chen can be used like a sword, in which your movements must be in tune with your key energy. The FO Chen was given to Taoist disciples, and as they began to wander throughout the world as monks, the purpose was to sweep away those negative influences and temptations. So they would use this as they went out, and anything that would divert their attention from the Taoist tradition and calling, they would use this as kind of a way to cleanse their aura. The horsehair whisks are also used as spiritual tools for purifying a space and removing evil entities. Using the horsehair whisk or FO Chen, Use the horsehair whisk in martial arts movements, which employ soft and hard and graceful and free. Sweep away the energy of negativity and evil and emotion of a fly swatter. Whisk the magical instrument to sweep away worldly desires and carnal thoughts, demons and malevolent entities and spirits, and the filth of the world while transcending into the psychic realm. Extraordinary individuals who manifest an exceptional spiritual awareness and devotion to the psychic and metaphysical life path should obtain the horsehair whisk. An intuitive attraction to this spiritual item necessitates its calling to you. It is non-gender specific, so both men and women can use the horsehair whisk or FO Chen. How did I get introduced to the horsehair whisk or FO Chen? Well, this is the story. Several years ago, my mother, my emo, and myself, we all went to South Korea for a vacation. It was kind of like a reintroduction for me back into my Korean ethnicity and family. And so when we were in South Korea, we hung out a lot around my Mungneng Emo. My Mungneng Emo is the youngest aunt in the family. So Mungneng means youngest, and then Emo means aunt. And so one day I'm sitting in her condo. I guess they're called penthouses or something. Yeah, penthouses. And she she said if we would like to go and see a mudang, and a mudang is a psychic, and I jumped to the invitation, and I immediately said, yeah, that's something I want to do. Because I was in Korea and I saw all these swastikas, and I was thinking, what do all these swastikas mean? Is this like Nazi or something? And my mom said, no, the swastikas represent a psychic. Well, we went to one of the swastikas, and the mudang began to take her horsehair whisk, and now this pales in comparison to the horsehair whisk that this psychic had. This thing was like hardcore, it was like giant. And basically what she was doing, she took it and she swept it around us and through the door, and she would go like this. And then she swept it around herself and let it out, right out the door, all the negativity. And then she said some things, asked for my age and name and everything, and she did a Saju reading, and but it was the first time I had ever seen something like that. And I was thinking to myself at that time, I really want one of those because those look really cool. I mean, it was just like massive. She could have, like, I don't know, killed a giant with it if she wanted to, if it was that bad. So, you know, I mean, but yeah, it was, the reading was pretty intense too. So, but yeah, the Horsehair Whisk, I do recommend it to anyone that is on the spiritual psychic path for the rest of their life. If you like my videos and you want to see more, hit like and subscribe. You can find me at Facebook and Instagram